All right, today we got a brand new topping guide for you here for blueberry pie cookie. I'm excited to break it down for you in today's episode. So thank you for tuning in. Appreciate the likes and the subs as always. If you have a question or comment throughout the episode, you let me know. I love to hear from you, or feel free to swing by the Discord server, my fellow cookies. Appreciate the support. In today's episode, we will break down blueberry pie cookie. We'll go give you the toppings of choice. We'll go for a run with the team as we always do, and then pull it all back together in a little bit of an outtake and retrospective. So let's get moving. Those timestamps are available to you down below as well. So here's what we got. Blueberry pie cookie. This is a brand new magic cookie with a February release here in 2023. Middle laner. Now, what does blueberry pie cookie do? Well, we have Cursed Tome. That's right. This is an evil spirit that appears from the tome, dealing damage to the enemies and inflicting them with the Greed of the Tome debuff. It will also heal Blueberry Pie Cookie's HP and increase her damage resistance. Now, the Tome will gain a stack of Greed whenever the spirit deals damage to cookies or the target inflicted with the Greed of the Tome debuff becomes incapacitated. Once the Tome has enough stacks, that's key, of Greed, it will unleash its sealed power, increasing Blueberry Pie Cookie's attack and dealing damage to the enemies. While Blueberry Pie Cookie is using her skill, she will briefly become resistant to interrupting effects. Now, damage relative to her max HP is capped at 300,000. That's right. Now, Magic Tome, 134.6% of attack, healing 115% of attack, damage resistance 25% for 12 seconds. Greed of the Tome, whenever the target becomes incapacitated, it receives a stack of Greed, gaining debuffs amplified by 10% for 15 seconds. Stacks up to one time and can't be dispelled. Now, Greed, sealed power triggers upon 7 stacks. Sealed power damage. Now, cookies for 1.5 second hits up to 6 single hit damage at 87%, 9.95% true damage relative to HP. So that's always big. True damage, boom, right through. Now, for 1.5 seconds, hits up to 6 single hit damage, 17.7%, attack up to 25% for 3 seconds. That's a lot of stuff there, cookies. Very, very big. A lot to pay attention to. So what do we do? Boom, toppings. Now, toppings here, we definitely want to go with our lovely Swift chocolates here, which is absolutely what we're going on. But I want to add one more key piece here. So if you can do it, the thing that you should also be on is, let's find it, available items right here. You want Moon Kiss toppings. That's right. So you could grab 5 of these baddies right here, 5 kissed moon kissed chocolates, Swift chocolates. That's right. What this does is it increases the base stats, giving you a better ability in higher damage or ability to get the additional statistics that you want. And we'll talk about which ones you want here in a second. So that is going to be the trick for our lovely blueberry pie. All right, there we go. Blueberry pie cookie, Moon Kiss toppings. That is the key. Wanted to add that in there. Now, again, what Moon Kiss toppings do in short is give you a higher minimum bonus stat while equipped. Now, only certain cookies can use them, like blueberry pie. So that is a very important piece. Now, when we talk about these bonus stats, a couple key things that we like here, since we're already focused on cooldown because we want to get those stacks, we want to get everything off as fast as we can because it does so much. We definitely want to focus on cooldown. Now, attack is also great, and so is damage resistance. So we want to increase our attack. We want to increase that livability, reduce damage, all that fun stuff, survivability. So on top of that, another key one I like is HP and defense is really kind of a secondary. Attack speed is nice, also is kind of that secondary, and then all the rest. So as we think of that kind of tier 1, 2, and 3, when we talk about bonus effects, those are the 3 that you're going to be focused on. So when we look at what we have here, we have HP amplified buff, attack speed, really survivability with HP. We got crit percent, HP cooldown, little good there on the HP and the cooldown. Here we have attack, debuff, resist, and defense. So again, attack and defense being 2 good ones. Crit resist, defense, cooldown. And then additionally here, attack speed, crit resist, and damage resistance. So really, where would I say these toppings are for this particular one? Probably like a 6 out of 10. We don't have the Moon Kiss particularly on this one, but we definitely are stacked to a decent perspective with some of the survivability that we're definitely going to want on our blueberry pie cookie here. So that is the toppings of choice. Let's go ahead now and take blueberry pie out for a stroll with the team. 829 is the level of choice as always, because we like to go take on this baddie right here, Labyrinth Tactician. No, actually it's a great one for picking up if you've found the guides on the channel here. Additional cookie toppings. So here's what we got going on. We are going to edit the team. We're going to find blueberry pie cookie somewhere in here, usually at the end of the crew. Where are you, blueberry pie? There we go. We're going to put you in right there.
All books are non-negotiable.
Perfect. And we're going to go hang out with the team here. So let's go make a run at it, as we always do in CookieRun Kingdom. So we're on auto. Let's get this skill off right here. There we go. Boom. That's a pretty cool animation too. So let's drop that though. And here we go again. Boom. Oh, I love that. There's your stack, if you saw that. Always like to check that out. Here we go again with the animation. Boom. Hits everything. There's the stacks. And boom, here we go. And you can see again, nothing's going to interrupt her. That tome is not willy-nilly, like she says. All right, here we go. Boom. All right, on to the last clearing here. So again, very, very fast cooldown for us. Getting those stacks we want every 8 seconds there. Very, very big. And boom, that is the end of our run. Not bad. Sweet animation. Very cool. You got to see some good damage, decent damage in there for a level 30, which is perfect.
What happened?
And then last but not least, we do get to go back and close out today's episode. So finally here, again, for today's topping guide, we covered blueberry pie cookie.
You are searching for a tome.
We are always searching for a tome, blueberry pie cookie. With that, pulling it back, again, magic cookie, middle laner. We broke down the moveset here with Cursed Tome. Very powerful, just does a ton of stuff, literally a ton of stuff. Going to work well, for sure, probably in PvP and PvE. So something to keep an eye on here as we always do our meta updates. And then we also gave you the topping guide of choice. With that, the caveat of making sure to not forget that you can also use the Moonkiss toppings and prioritize Moonkiss toppings for blueberry pie cookie here as an option. So with that, cookies, thank you for tuning in. As always, appreciate the likes and the subs. If you have a question, if you have a comment, you do let me know. I love to hear from you always. On top of that, we got a ton more stuff headed your way. With that, you take care. We'll see you again soon. Mythras Cookie, out of here.